And just like that, a very pleasant good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the female U18 Hockey Manitoba Showcase. Today's game between the Pilot Mound Buffaloes and the Eastman Selects. We'll get the goaltenders for you. I cannot quite see who's in that net for Pilot Mound. We'll figure that out in a second, and it's going to be Geneva Penner, I think, in the goal. Yep. So we will probably see those of you familiar with the Junior Women's League Emma Plus tonight in their other game here on Game Time TV. We'll have a scoreboard for you, but no running time as the puck comes away. Now they work forward into the zone. Eastman in the white, the slots, and the Pilot Mound Buffaloes in the black jerseys with the yellow trim, I think it is. Puck comes away. Now they settle it back into the corner. And there we go. We got our scoreboard up and working now. Back in off the window. Here they come around the wall. We'll get the Pilot Mound. We'll get the Pilot Mound goaltenders for you in a minute. I'll see you after the game.
Are you live?
Yep.
Are you live?
Yep.
Where? On what?
Just a minute here. Face off will come just inside the blue line. Back out toward the right wing wall. Pilot Mound will bring the puck back in. Michael Dale flying solo here in just 1 second. Back in off the window. Wait till that whistle. Back in. Pilot Mound will bring this back into the neutral zone. It's going to be back in. Here, 1 second. I'm just trying to figure something out here. Off the window. No score here. Geneva Penner in the net for Eastman. Okay, hang on. My phone's malfunctioning. Back out. Now it's controlled out to center ice. Right back in. This goes wide of the goal. Eastman is in white. It is going to be back in off the window. I'll play this cross ice. This comes all the way down. That's going to be grabbed. And that looks like that's going to be Tendra Nordich in net for Pilot Mound. Puck comes away. We're just underway. Now they drive it back off the window. This comes all the way down. Now they wait back into the middle. Puck comes across. Pilot Mound got it there for Olaf's daughter. Is it back out? Plays the cross ice. This goes behind the goal. Batting up for Pilot Mound is Chitwoos. Back in. Now they drive it back around the wall. Sends it off the boards. Waiting for it. Here's an opportunity. Back in front. Trying to play this cross ice. Back to the middle. Now it's rolled. Sends it cross ice. Back to the point. Here's the shot. That goes high and wide. Now around the corner. 17.5 to go. We have scoreless. Michael Dell alongside Tad Erickson. Puck is in the corner. And it's going to be rolled back out front as it's played back in. Gordy Tomalston, the former goaltending coach for the Silvertips, helping out with Pilot Mound. Puck comes around. And they'll play it cross ice. Now back in. This goes off to the wall. Now they drive it off the wall now. Now they come off the wall. Drives it in. Trying to play this back. Now around the wall. Pilot Mound will play this cross ice. We're just underway. Viewing with a little bit of issues, so we'll have the sound take you through the account and descriptions of this. Actually, the video take you through the account and description from time to time. This is going to be a penalty and behind the plate tripping on the call. Face off to the right of what is going to be Nordic. Now they look off the wall. This goes off to the corner. And I'll play it all the way around. This goes off the glass. Now they will drive it back into the back corner. Trying to play it back here. Thomas Lutz cross ice. Eastman is a little bit familiar with the as far as the names go. Pilot Mound, on the other hand, unfortunately not too immersed in those names. Meisner sends it in, and that's going to be a quick putt in the corner. Taken off the window now behind the net. That's going to be taken by the Buffaloes. Content Tuba goes back for it, and now we have an icing call, I think, on the penalty kill. Trying to see, I believe that's Nordic in the net for Pilot Mound. Buffalo's wearing that Biden black jersey with a, I think that's a gold trim, Cat. Is that gold or yellow? That trim. The trim on the jersey, I think, is yellow. Yellow, yeah, it's yellow. Back out. Out of trouble between the yellow and the gold. It looks like a little bit like Team Manitoba. Puck comes away. Now they drive it off the window here. This opportunity. This comes out to center. Drives it back door. Another shot. That's to be knocked away wide. Now they drive it all the way down. Michael Dale, Chad Erickson, 44 seconds in the penalty. By the way, to the Pilot Mound number 12. As it's rolled around, I do not have a 12 on my list here. Oh yeah, there it is. Gracie Perry took the penalty. My apologies, I got these rosters this morning, so it's a little bit of a scramble. So Geneva will play this out. Leave it wide for Lacey Jaffrey. Jaffrey played this puck up. Now here's a steal. Right back in, Pilot Mound, the shot, not stopped by Geneva. And she will hang on. By the way, I don't believe there's a relation to Chad Erickson and Tia Erickson on a Bosiger. Let's make that immediately clear. Maybe. Face off to the right. I don't believe there is one. Now they drive it off the wall. Sends it right back through. Eastman up the boards. Sends this in front. Now they look for it. There's an opportunity for Erickson. Just as we talked about her. Back in. Now they control this. Back behind. Looking out to the front of the goal. 6 minutes gone, opening period. We have no score in this one. As it comes across. Out of control. Checking the overlay to make sure it's working. Back in. Now they come just wide here. 13:46 to go in the period. Puck comes out. Meisner drives it in. Waiting, trying to get around the Pilot Mound defense. And the Buffalo will play this out to center. Quickly cut off there by Labossiere. Waits back in, so Averroes will play the Eastman select tonight, 6 o'clock over on the main range. Canadian Tire will have that one for you as our last game of the day. That should be a pretty good one, not to take anything away from our other two games. We'll have the game at 12:40 between Central Plains and Interlake. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Puck comes across. There's so many games here, it's hard to remember exactly what goes on. Puck comes away. It's also Bantam. That'll be known as U15 by next year for Hockey Canada status. As it's controlled now. Pilot Mound behind the net. Works it back in. Another opportunity. Oh, there's a stick in the midsection. How's that not a penalty? She had the stick as evidence in her midsection. Got the benefit of the doubt there. Wanted to try to draw the hot. Didn't get it. 2-2 the shot on net. 12:20 to go here in this first period. Puck comes out front. Now they work it around. This goes back to the middle. Sends it out to the point. Right on. That's knocked away by Geneva. Puck comes across. Now at the point. Pilot Mound's Kurt is at the point. Trying to play this around. Drives it down. Now they will control. Of course, the backup for Pilot Mound today, Heaven Manias, she had played in the Junior Women's League as an AP before. Now they will trying to play this cross ice. And that's going to be controlled. Nothing there. Offside. Actually grabbed by the netminder Geneva. Working on fixing a few technical issues. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they play this back out here. The shot Geneva makes the stop. 5-2 the shot for the Buffaloes early on. Just wondering, can you hear me in your ear cat? Okay, we'll see if I can adjust your volume to the intermission. If not, it's on the side. So up, down levers on your side. Back in now, they drop this puck. Comes back around. If not, check that your headset is all the way in. Puck comes across. Now they work for it. 9 minutes gone. Opening period, no score. Between the Pilot Mound Buffaloes and the Eastman selections, you can see on your graphic. Puck comes across. Here's DeRozier. Up the boards, drops it in. Shot not stopped. Right off the stick of number 17. That's Kaylee Lesiot from Oak Bank. Back in. Graduating this year, I believe, is committed to the Bisons, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's going to be face off to the right. Puck comes across. Now they drive it all the way down. In around the defense. Got to get this is Ariana Weary from Richard. Puck comes around. Now they have an opportunity. One of the Buffaloes goes for a spill in behind the net. That's going to draw a penalty. And Pilot Mound will get their first power play of the hockey game. Opportunity here on the power play coming. Jenna McLennan was the one that took the penalty. Back in front now, they settle a cross ice. It goes back to the point. Waiting for it at the line. But the Eastman Selects are based out of what'll be St. Anne. That's suburb, if you're wondering, close to Steinbach. And VJ on the penalty kill tries to bring this out. Now around the middle, Pilot Mound trying to make something happen. This is going to be by Chicos as it's brought up. Chicos out of Regina. Puck goes back in. So does the Pilot Mound Hockey Academy. Puck comes across. You can expect there to be roster players at this level from just about anywhere. Remember, the Manitoba teams are regional, so each of the parts of the province are broken up into regions which have little towns in them mostly. For those that are maybe tuning in from the States or abroad, that don't necessarily know the layout. Puck comes across. Here's a shot. Oh boy, that was high and wide. As it's left there for Episcopal as the puck comes across. Some of these names for Pilot Mound, I admit, are challenging, though if I botched them, my apology. Geneva makes the save there, a couple of them. She's up to 6 on the game so far. 18 seconds in the penalty. Pilot Mound will work it in. Behind there's Episcopal, played this puck out. Racing after it is Perry. Perry in the corner goes after it, drives it back behind. Another shot stopped by Geneva. Puck's in front, they're jamming away. Nice save there by Jan as she made herself look large in the crease, keeping that pad tight to the ice. Plays it across, off the window. I should also say, knock on wood, we do not have the greatest service in here as far as internet connection from time to time. So we may cut out. Again, we will establish that connection again with here at the rink as quick as we can. Those of you looking for MWJHL action today, it's the Tips and the Polar Ice. They're doing 1:30 at the Rink Training Center. The Ice tonight hosts the Kamloops Blazers. 7:30 at the Ice Cave at the University of Manitoba. Puck comes down. Long play behind the net. Of course, there's a member or two of the Eastman Select alumni. I think Camille Enns is the only one from Eastman currently on the roster. We'll have to check that out later. Here's a shot again. This comes back. Back into the corner. Oh, one of the Buffalo takes a heavy spill. Back out. There's a nice save. Now she goes right back to the net. And that's going to mean in turn knocking over number 12 for Eastman. She took a spill there for sure. Puck comes across. Now they will drive this on the near side. It's taken there by Jaffrey. Jaffrey moves in. Waiting. Now they swing it around the wall. There to cut it off for the Buffaloes is Chitus. Plays it cross ice. Here's a shot. That's going to be all the way down. Icing waved off right on her tail was one of the Buffaloes. That's one that I would consider to be marginal. Two players battling for the puck. And falling down there was Labastier. Sinead Labastier. Would imagine one of the first year selects. The graduating year, by the way, for a lot of these is going to be 2002 this year. So 2004 would approximately be the first year of eligibility, although I'm just looking, Pilot Mound has a couple of 2005s. The Eastman Select roster mostly composed of 2002 to 2004. Heavy on 2003s, including Geneva Penner, Alexandria Bednar, Ryan Sushi, Tia Erickson. So this is a roster I would think from Eastman, but despite the fact they're having a good year, they're expecting next year to be an equally good year because they're only losing Platt. Wow. Platt and Lestjuk are the only graduates what I have on this roster for Eastman. That's pretty impressive. Puck comes across, so they're going to have a strong program next year under, right now the head coach is Bill Brown. Now they drive this down. Opportunity again. It's a solid program. All of these, you don't make U18 hockey, especially with university commitments on the horizon. Some already committed. Some coming in the next couple of years without quality programs to help get you there. And that's part of what Hockey Manitoba does so well. Puck comes across. Now they shoot this all the way down. Where I'm going with this is also Paint the Stripes weekend. Referees, timekeepers who do a wonderful job. Without them, there's no game that we love. And somebody's got to do it at the Paint with job, whether we agree to disagree with penalty calls or goal calls. Somebody has to make those calls so that we can have a game that we love. Here's Seti cross ice. Drives it in, another one in on Geneva. That's going to be with 3:49 to go in the period. We have no score. Now they look for it again. Puck comes across, so this one is scoreless here in the first period. Puck comes around. Now they wait for it, off the middle. And it comes all the way down, and confirming my earlier suspicions, it is Nordic in net for Pilot Mound. Puck in, here's another shot. I believe we would also see Nordic tomorrow, because that's the next game that we see Pilot Mound. Probably see Emma Platt tonight for Eastman. And I'm not sure what the Admirals goaltending situation looks like. They had quite an adventure by the sounds of it, getting back from the Country Classic in Nashville. Their flight was canceled, or I don't know the full extent of the details, but they had to come home on 2 separate flights on Tuesday. So they had an extra day in Nashville. We'll ask about that. I'm sure we'll have some more to share tonight, but nonetheless, they are here and playing. Gracie Perry back in. Now around the net. Also want to make a reminder on Game Time TV that next weekend our U18 regular season package continues from the 7 Oaks Recreation Complex. As the puck comes in on Geneva, she's going to hang on. That'll be the Central Plains Capitals and the Winnipeg Admirals, 3:15 on Saturday. That's challenged in between junior women's doubleheaders. Adias Hout will presumably be scheduled to call that game. Back in. There's a shot that's going to be rolled. I'm also 99% certain you'll hear Kat Erickson for one of those games as well. Puck comes across. Now they shoot this around. This doesn't work. Another one on Geneva. She's going to hang on. 2:14 left in the period. No score. So we're going to have interesting situation develop. Puck comes across now, it goes all the way down. This goes out front. Nothing there, the puck comes all the way around. Under 2 minutes to go in its opening period. Lustia waiting for it, drives it across ice, backhander. That is going to roll wide. Now they drive it back to the point. Gaffrey right on. That's blocked, and I think that just got the stick. It's so rare you see that one square off the stitch. Forced her to drop the stick, and that's a nice stop there by Nordic. 1:35 to go. Gordy Tomolston over there coaching the Pilot Mound goaltenders, I'm imagining, based on which corner he's in. He's the former goaltending coach way back, one of the silver tips, and this goes back to when I started with the junior women's league back in the day. I've also been with several other teams. So you run into Gordy from time to time. Puck comes across, they'll play it around the net. This goes around the boards. Chant all the way around, nothing there. Leaves it in, driving, looking right back. And it's going to come all the way back into the zone. Waiting for it, Michael Gill. Cat Erickson with you. Final minute of this period, and we have an offside at the blue line. One of the Pilot Mound players, I think, one of the injured players over there. To my right, puck comes around, puck gets flipped in. Now they look for it in the final minute of the period. Puck comes across, works it in, looking all the way around, drives it back door, Chant in front. Oh, nice save by Geneva, wow! She got the left pad out to make the stop. Save of the game so far. Puck comes around, there's an opportunity. Puck comes in front, that doesn't work. So she's made 12 saves in this period. To Norditz, 9. Puck comes away, 17.1. There's a 10. Good action here. Scoreless. Pleased to see our signal is holding. Back around, 15 seconds to go. Puck comes across. Now they're working for it. This goes around. That is going to do it for a scoreless first period. Oh, maybe not. One last chance. That's not going to work. Teams combined for 23 shots and no goals. We'll be back with a second on Game Time TV in just a minute. In about 15 minutes, actually, here on Game Time TV. All right, my apologies, a little bit late coming back here. Second period is underway. Puck comes around. Now they play this back. And there's 18:36 to go in the second. Now they drive this off the window. Puck comes around here, the shot, they'll play it off the window. Drives it off the window, they'll play this down. Drives it around. Might O'Deal. Chad Erickson. Nordic in the net for Pilot Mound. Geneva in the net. Out in front they score. And Eastman opens the scoring. And we'll see who gets this one for Eastman. I think it's going to be back in off the window. Now they roll it around the boards. Puck comes back, so the Eastman selects with that 1-0 lead here in the second period. Puck comes away. Now they played it back down on the 13-12 shot of the game. May open the scoring. Now they look off the wall. Now played it around the wall. Now they drive off the wall. They come back. And it's going to be grabbed by Nordic. Now they look off the window. And they'll take the face-off outside the blue line. Down off the boards, they'll slide this cross ice back down. Sends it all the way around. Puck in front, that shot. And they'll play it off the wall. Drives it back in. And this will be an opportunity. Now they play this down. Puck comes across. Here is an opportunity. Puck back to the line. Eastman just opened the score in here in the second period. Against the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Puck comes across. That game will be at 12:40, so just under 3 hours time. Puck comes away. We're midway through this. Actually just about a quarter of the way through the second. 1-0 the Selects lead. Puck comes back in front. Now they drive this out. And this comes back in front. Here's this other opportunity for McLennan. McLennan moved in offside, will be the call. Now they look off the window. This goes off the wall. Sends this back in front. Now they have it here for Geneva. Rolls it off. Now back to the corner. 16-15 to go here in the second. Puck comes back to the line. Now they wait. Sends it cross ice. This goes back out in front. Off to the wall, and that's going to be grabbed by Geneva. She's been rock solid to start this game. 15-59. And we'll have an opportunity. Now we leave it. Back off the wall. And they'll control. Trying to go back in. Out of the back corner, they'll send this cross ice back out. That's going to be middle of the zone. Rolls back cross ice. Nice opportunity here for Eastman as it's fired in by Tarnerdi. Played this cross ice. Wide shot. Stopped by Geneva as it goes wide. Here with 15-14 to go. Somebody into the deep Buffalo supported. They're wondering why there was not a shot on net. Puck comes across. Another opportunity. Nordic has that one go wide. Oh, that would have been. Oh, it was going to be Alexandria Bednar, who was in the trolley traps of one of the Buffaloes and tilted her head at the last minute to avoid impact. Puck comes around. 14:40 to go here in the second period. We have ourselves a 1-0 game for the Select. Another one right to the goal. And tripping right into the net was Wheelgrash. And this is going to be a Buffalo penalty almost certainly for hooking. It's going to go to number 2, Haley Anderson. Underway here. As it's going to be controlled. Now they wait for it. Set the power play tonight for Eastman. Now they look off the window. As it's played back. Now they wait. Back off the corner. Drives it back, cross ice. Looking down. Back into the corner, sends it across. Now they drive it in. Drives it away. Back to the line, this comes out to the middle. And that's all control. Cross ice. Back in. Trying to control, back in. Nothing there, puck hits the top of the board. There's 54 seconds in this penalty. Puck comes across, back to the corner. Now they wait for it. This goes back, trying to control. Waiting back to the corner. 13-12 to go. Puck comes across. Another shot. Oh, nice save by Nordic. They had that one red cross crease. 30 seconds in the minor. One of the Buffaloes goes sprawling down. No call back in front. Another shot. Nice save there by Nordic. She left 16 out of 17 so far. Here with 12:50 to go in the second period. Drives back door, now they work it around. This goes back to the slot. Drives it cross ice. Back to the corner. Sends it up, VJ. Rolls it wide. Michael Gill. And Kat Erickson with you here. And we'll get a whistle. Puck comes across, now they play it down. Steelers tonight, by the way, playing in Portage, will not have the game on Mike FM due to scheduling conflicts. Puck comes across, drives it out front, that doesn't work. And it comes all the way down. Here's the steal, nice rush. Oh, Geneva with another left pad save. That's two of them of absolute gold in this game. Now they play this down off the window. Puck comes away, Erickson off the window. It's spelled the same way yours is. Puck comes across. Sends it cross ice. Now they work for it. Now they look off the boards. Drive it in. Sends it across ice. That's going to be hammered in by Pilot Mound. Trying to play this in. Now around the net. This goes back down. Nice play there. The dump back to 5-on-5. Driving right back in. Working for it. Back to the corner. Now behind them. Back out in front. That doesn't work. Now to the corner. Drives it wide. Looking nice rush. Oh, trying to drive right through. That was like a freight train of weight going right toward the goaltender. But plays across. Drives this into the corner. 10:40 to go. Puck comes around. Now they work for it down the seam. Chance out in front. This does not work. Back to the line. Back to the corner. Things will settle. Drives back door. Now on the back corner. Taking it off the rush. Back in front. Oh, nice opportunity. Drives into the corner. Looking here with 10:05 to go. We're halfway home in this hockey game. 30 minutes of proceedings left. And there is no overtime in this showcase. Puck comes away. Now they play this cross ice. Back to the corner. Going to play this cross ice. Off the rush. Comes right around the middle. Looking down. This will be an opportunity. Long control, nice opportunity here for the Celestes. Lasiuk will watch this go for icing. Puck comes across. Now they work for it. Shot right on the goal. That is knocked away by Nordic. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, we have a 1-0 game for Eastman. Gordy Tomalston, good friend of mine and hockey goaltending consultant, goaltending coach for Pilot Mound. Puck comes away. Now they drive it. Now they look off the boards. Sends it around the net. Drives it away. Sends it across ice. Into the corner, another shot. Nordic makes the opportune stop. Back up the boards. Oh, that should have been a hooking call. And it's going to be called by the back referee. I just looked in the arm, went up, he caught it. Puck comes across, that is rolled around. So there's going to be a Buffalo's power play coming. The goaltender Nordic is on the bench. For the extra chatter, that's going to be a power play coming. .2016 the shot's on net. Steelers and Terriers tonight. In Portage tomorrow. In Selkirk. Puck comes away. Now they will play this all the way around. Power play coming up as Eastman number 19, Maiden Carnegie will be in the box. 8:03 to go in the second. Puck comes across, now they work for it. Back to the corner, this works it in. Back to the line. Now they drive it in. McLennan, Crothite knocked away. That is going to be grabbed. And a puck will come back. McLennan holds it in. It's going to be a power play for the Buffaloes. It is that 3 for another minute 20. Puck comes away. Now they drive it through the seam. Chant out in front. This comes back to the middle. That doesn't work. Now around the boards. Puck comes out. Sends it in front. That goes high and wide. Now they work for it down to the corner. Trying to drive it. Looking cross ice. Back to the middle, right on. It's just played back. Working down here with 7:09 to go. Puck comes across. Looking all the way. Drives it back door, another shot. Stopped by Geneva. December 7th. Hard to believe 2 weeks from tomorrow is when everything officially shuts down for Christmas. 22nd and the last day of hockey around these parts. And it will resume early in 2020. Our first broadcast will be on the 5th of January. We have a Winnipeg Ice game for female U18 and then a Wild game in the evening against the Thrashers. Puck come down. Big collision there in the corner. This rolls back. Now they drive it off the window. Here's this opportunity. Nice pass. Element of the puck to break. Oh my goodness. Geneva with a glove stop. Nice opportunity, point blank. So we're going to have an opportunity. Puck comes away. Wow. Puck comes across. Now they look for it. Down off the corner. Drives it away. 21-18 the shot favor Eastman. They have a goal early in the second period. Comes back around. Looking. Down to the corner, they'll knock it off. And it's brought back up. Trying to play to the partial break and that. Oh, they were lucky to get away with that one. Puck comes cross ice, another opportunity. Point blank in front, letting the shot go. Was Chloe Gauthier. And we're going to have 5:41 left. Plays it cross ice. Now around the net. Sends it down. Back behind. 5:28 to go here in the second period. Next game will be Central Plains and Interlake. We'll have no commentary for that game. Puck comes around. I don't want to experiment with running the graphic. But we will have commentary for Eastman and the Winnipeg Admirals tonight. Puck comes down. 6 o'clock will be the start for that one. Puck comes in. Now they drive it around. Lussiot in after it. We're in the final 5 minutes of this second period. Right in on. And the goaltender will make the stop. Going to have a chance to Now they look off the wall. This will roll back into the middle. Back in front, now they drive it in. This does not work. Back to the blue line. This will come wide. All on the backboards. Drives it in. Down in. Driving. Looking. Nothing there. Here's the opportunity behind Nordic. Comes all the way around. Nothing there as the puck comes through. Sends it in. That's grabbed by Geneva. Ice in action. Polar ice in MWGHL action. 1:30 be the call for that one. That's at the Rink Training Center, home of the Winnipeg Blues. And then the Ice will play the Stars there tomorrow. Puck comes around. Now they drive it back door. This comes around back to the point. They'll hold it down. Sends it across ice. Back to the point. Another shot. Oh, Nordic had that go out in one side, out the other. Now they're jamming away on that. Just, you could hear, you see the reaction of the people standing behind the net. Third attempt, but knocked away. Eastman starting to impose their will a little bit. McLennan. Cross ice. Up for Moffat. In off the rush. And that's going to be taken away. Back for McLennan. McLennan for Moffat. Opposite. Taken back by Powell Mound. No control. Buffalo's into the zone here. 2:55 to go. Drives it in. Now they roll around and going to control again. Down behind, and we're going to have icing call, I think. Faceoff comes to the right. Back to the point. Now they can't hold it in. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, the rest of our broadcast team. Puck comes down to the seam. Oh, big collision. That's in a draw penalty. Some of the grandstand referees don't agree with the call. I think it's going to the Salats. No, it's running to Buffaloes, actually. Eastman going to the power play. 2:27 in the period. Face off to the right. Here with 2:24 to go. Puck comes in front. Puck comes all the way down the ice, and Geneva there to grab it. Waiting back. Looking in. 1-0 to score. Eastman in front. They have a goal early in the second period. Puck comes across. This rolls around. Back to the point. Another shot tipped away by Nordic. 1:50 to go. Puck goes down, and this is going to roll all the way around. Back in. No commentary for the middle game. And I want to try to master the clock on the graphic. Puck comes away. And this will go back on the penalty kill for the Buffaloes. Puck comes down. Slams it all the way around. Nothing there. Here's Lasiuk. Lasiuk driving. Behind her on net. Has to reset on the power play. I'll see it back up. Picked off at the line. Brings it in. Closing the gap and closing space quickly. Now behind the net. Here off the window. Great play by GHU. GHU off the window for Bednar, and Nordic will make the stop there. 41.8 going the period. Puck comes across, now they work it back to the point. Nothing there as it goes back in, back to the line. Waiting for it. Here's this opportunity. This does not work. Down to the backboard. Goche watches her teammates shoot that over top of the net. 19 seconds during the period. Puck comes down. Now they're going to drive it. And that is it for this period. Hang on a minute, we got a breakaway, maybe a penalty shot. See what the call is. Penalty shot is coming. The most exciting play in hockey with a second and a half left, and is Geneva hurt now? Hang on a minute here. No, she's okay. Up to her feet, we're going to have a penalty shot with a chance to tie the game. Picking up the puck at center. Coming in for the Buffaloes is number 12. Scores! 1.5. That goal is going to go to Gracie Perry at 19:59 on the penalty shot. And it's going to be 1-1. And there's quite a long discussion happening over there. I'm not too sure Geneva's not a little bit shaken up. Puck comes away, that's going to do it. We'll take the break, 1-1 after 40 minutes. And the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot, tied the game at 19:59 on the Perry goal. That is it, we'll take a break here, Game Time TV. Action bat underway as the Pilot Mound Buffalo taking a 2-1 lead. And puck comes around. Now they control it. That's off the window. Here's its opportunity. Drives it back in. Rolls it off the boards. It comes around. Now they drive it back behind the goal. Here's his chance at 2-1 for the Buffaloes. Rolls it across ice. Now they look for it off the window. As it's going to roll all the way around. Looking down. Now they play it cross ice. Now they play it cross ice. It's an opportunity here, 2-1 for the Pilot Mound Buffaloes. Michael Gale, Chad Erickson. Drives it around. Trying to play this cross ice. Back out, here's a shot. Now there's a push on Geneva. So Geneva appears to be okay. Now they roll across ice. Back to the corner, they'll play it around the boards. Trying to play this cross ice. 2-1. Favor the Pilot Mound Buffaloes here in the third period. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson. Rest of our team, here's a partial break. Shot, stopped by Nordit. Puck rolls around. Now they play it cross ice. It goes back to the corner. Chance right out in front. It's knocked away. 15:30 to go here. Third period. Now there's another penalty coming. And this one is a hit on one of the select players who is shaking up in the corner. And this does not look good. Head? Yeah, I believe her head hit the boards. And now trainer will come out to have a look. And we'll see what comes of it here. Hard to see who that is. I can't see. And how this is only a 2-minute penalty, I'm not sure. Should get to her feet. Okay, let's know where's for where. By the looks of it here. Unless she went off and I didn't see it, but probably going to. How does it only a 2-minute penalty? I'm not sure. Number 15 in the box, Morgan Setti. So there's a lot on the power play. Puck comes across. Now they work for it all the way down. she did go to the dressing room. We have reason to believe that might be Janette Labossiere. She did go to the room. They took her out the door on the left-hand side. The assistant coach / trainer has not come back yet. So that's why Sully Salat's taking a bit of a hit. No pun intended in the injury department. Puck comes across. Now they play it around the boards. Chance comes across. Back to the line. That's going to be right on. This comes back to the middle. Chance again looking. Driving. Back to the point. Here's the shot. That going to be controlled. Back to the line. Jaffrey. Through the seam looking. It comes back to the slot. Waiting for it. Down in front. Another opportunity that comes all the way down the ice. Michael Yell. Chad Erickson. Puck comes out in front. Nothing there. She went to that dressing room, which was closest door possible, instead of skating her across the ice. And that's understandable. Puck comes across. Now they work for it. Pretty heavy hit. I still can't believe it's only 2 minutes. Puck comes across. Now they settle it around and out in front, Geneva giving up a 2-goal to 1 on the penalty shot right at the end of the period. Puck comes back to the slot. Now they work it around. 13-18 to go in regulation time. There's no overtime here at the showcase. Flat off regulation, overtime. And that's what she wrote here in a very interesting battle. Personally, my suspicion is that the Salat player is under concussion protocol, but that's at a minimum. Puck comes out in front. Now the Buffaloes have taken back-to-back penalties. The Salat's back on the power play. Under 13 to go here in the third period. 2-1 Pilot Mound. They have the goal at the end of the second and early in the third to overcome. Now they drive it down. In behind the net, here's this opportunity. Will Dash plays it cross ice. Waiting for it back to the corner. Trying to control. Out in front, that doesn't work. Out of the back corner. Puck will come all the way out. And down the ice, Geneva. Back to play it. Emma Plupp, by the way, is on the bench as the backup. We would expect her to play tonight against the Winnipeg Admirals Sitsaquat. Puck comes out in front. Now they work it down. Now they drive. In off the window. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender here, which is Kendra Nordic. Puck comes across. Another shot. Stopped by Nordic. 30 seconds in the man advantage. 11:35 in regulation. Out in front. Shot knife. And Nordic makes the stop. Eastman, the lefts are pushing here for the equalizer. Back in off the wall. Here's another shot. Nordic gets a piece of it. Going to roll battle. Bat-to-bat body checking penalties. Has had Eastman on basically bat-to-bat power plays. And now they look it off the window. They throw it back to the corner. Trying to play this. And this goes around. Now around the wall. Into the corner. This team getting physical all of a sudden. Quick look again. Up the seam. Nothing there around the boards. Drop off the window. Averros. Leading 1-0. Trinity Grove has a 3-on-5 short-ended goal. Averros playing right now on another ice surface in preparation for tonight's game against Eastman. And then the Averros will play their final game of the showcase tomorrow against the Winnipeg Ice, 2 o'clock, right here on Game Time TV. Puck comes across, 9:48 remaining. Big play back in. Trying to work this around. Our next broadcast commentary free will come your way 12:40. And 12:45 in game time, 12:40 on the air. And now we have an offside. So that's not happy with the proceedings of that play. 9:26 to go. Wheel dash. Trying to control it now behind the net. They'll work it through. Puck comes back, another opportunity right on the net. It's just knocked away. Back down to the corner. Trying to play this craft ice. This goes back off the seam. Drives it in. Right back in, this goes wide. Now behind the net, up in front. This will roll back to the corner. Trying to play this craft ice. Back in. Now in front. Nice play there by the Salotsto. Hammer it. Oh, Nordic had that one go wide of the net. Screen was there. Arrived to set it too late. Puck went wide. Now Nordic right on net. Going to grab it and hang on. Almost 11 a.m. We're going to have a bit of a shorter time before now they look off the window. Trying to play this all the way down, 8.5 to go here in this third period. Puck comes around. Now they work forward into the middle. Puck comes out front, off a leg. And this goes back in front. Now they work for it. Back around the corner, another interesting play there. The Slots are pushing, another shot stopped by Nordic. 8:08 to go in the third period. Geneva's had a good game. 2 unfortunate breaks have been the difference. Puck comes across in a well-played hockey game. Pilot Mound up the board. We'll see them tomorrow morning, along with the North Battleford Sharks. Pardon me. Back in now, they drive it around. 7:38 remaining. 9:30 will be the opening face-off of that game. Puck comes across to Lasiut. Lasiut moving in. Lasiut outside. They score. What a pretty finish. Absolutely beautiful finish. Oh my, what a pretty goal. Drove right to the net. Tied the hockey game. 2-2, and it's absolutely terrific. Puck comes back in. Nordic is there. Now they drive it around the net. Drives it all the way around. Now they drive it all the way down and up in there. Puck comes back off the seam. They'll work this around. Derozier. So last year with the goal, we were tied at 2. There's no overtime in the showcase. It's a straight tie. Puck comes all the way down. 6:38 left here in the third period. Puck comes around. Now they shoot it off the glass. Drives it in. Now on the back burner. Chance in front. Puck goes over the top of the net. Now they work for it. Down to the back seam. Drives it away. Here's a steal. Offside. In ahead of the play. Now back out. Gonna play this cross ice. Now behind the net. They'll play it in. Now off the window. They'll play this cross ice. Back in down. Trying to play it cross ice. Drives it in. Drives it in. Drives it back out. Drives it in. This does not work. Sends it back into the corner. Drives it in. Sends it off the window. 5:05 to go here in a 2-2 score. Eastman taking on Pilot Mound. Now they drive it off the boards. Last year with the 2-2 goal, so they might be able to salvage a tie here. Ironically enough, 2-2 with the score in the other select game yesterday. And that's going to be a whistle. So we'll see what happens. Trying to play this all the way around. Back to the corner. An opportunity. And that's going to be dropped by the officials and blown down. 37-26 Eastman on the shot on goal department. Puck comes down. Now they shoot this all the way around. 4:09 remaining. This comes to the corner. Waiting back into the middle. 4 minutes to go. Another shot. Geneva makes the stop. Under 4 to go here in regulation. Might have the first ever tie game in the history of Game Time TV. There's no overtime in this showcase. Puck comes across. This is knocked away. Now they settle it to Roger. Lasiuk trying to make something happen. Throws it in front. Another opportunity out the back door, and the goaltender makes the stop, and Kendra ignored it. Eastman does have one more game tomorrow at the showcase. Now they look forward around the net. Nothing there. 3:20 to go in regulation. We're tied at 2. 38-26 the shots. We're going to play this back here in the third period. Lasiuk. Pilot Mound has a penalty shot goal by at the end of the second from Perry. And an early goal here in the third before the Lasiuk marker. .252 remaining here in the now they drive it back out to the corner, sends all the way around, driving. Oh, one of the Celeste players gets knocked down behind the play. Chance out front. 2:30 remaining. Puck comes in for another shot. That is knocked away. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Puck goes across. Now they drive it in front. Back to the corner. It gets knocked wide. Now they drive it into the back end. Down off the wall. Sends it across, back door, that's stopped by Nordic. 1:58 remaining. Now, going to be an opportunity. Played this in at the shot. Here's a partial breakaway, moving in, stop! Geneva rebound, another save. Eastman crowd loving that from their goaltender. Now it's rolled behind, trying to play it out. .129 left here in regulation. Geneva with 2 big saves to preserve this 2-2 tie. That comes all the way around. Now they wait for it. That comes out front. Out of the back door. This goes out in front. Another look. Here's the steal. Back to a quick shot. Geneva with another one. Nice opportunity. 1:02 left in the game. No overtime in this showcase. Face-off will be after a timeout. Bat-to-bat, bait saved by Geneva. NHL has a busy day today. It's Saturday after all. Jets not in action until tomorrow. Final minute of the game. What comes out here? This might be a breakaway. Zidoje had to hurry. Face-off took to win the shot. North at the same rebound. Big save. A huge stop by Norton. Ottawa and Philadelphia didn't go in under an hour. Buffalo, Vancouver at 3 o'clock. Colorado, Boston at 6 o'clock. Pittsburgh, Detroit at 6 o'clock. San Jose, Tampa, 6 o'clock. Florida, Columbus, 6 o'clock. Carolina, Minnesota, 6 o'clock. St. Louis, Toronto, 6 o'clock. New Jersey Devils, Nashville Predators, 7 o'clock. Dallas and the Islanders at 8 o'clock. Calgary and LA in Calgary at 9 o'clock. Now we have a timeout taken by the other way as I was reading that. And now, play across ice, it comes all the way around. 38 seconds left in the game, 2-2 the score. This could be the first ever tie in the history of Game Time TV. Puck comes across, now they flip it all the way around. Next broadcast will be at 12:45. Commentary free, but we will have a running clock. Geneva standing tall, 30 stops. Nordic, 39 saves. Pilot Mound, Buffalo, Eastman, Salat, another stop there by Geneva. And that's going to be a 2-2 tie here between these two teams. That is the final. We're back 12:40 on the air for Central Plains and Interlake coming up. On Game Time TV, we'll have the handshake as I make my way onto the monitor. So we'll show the handshakes and then we will sign off. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. We'll talk to you in about an hour and a half. Bang on. An hour and a half. Put me on the rink on Game Time TV.